Hi, my name is Teo and welcome to Birdwatching with Tao. Today we are going to be running and birdwatching in an ecological area near my house. The birds that I see there often and that I hope that we can find today are western meadowlarks, American coots, and yellow-headed blackbirds. I will be running through these trails, some grid roads, and in hopes of finding these birds. Join me for the adventure. We're just getting into the area that's pretty good for birding. There's a cool farmhouse up ahead that's still hanging on the edge of the city, and I hope to see some cool birds. This is a cool little pond we're at. There's an active beaver here. I don't see him right now. And lots of ducks. I see some northern shovelers. Oh, very cool. I saw some northern shovelers, a couple other birds that I need to get an ID on, but lots of cool ducks. Nice way to start the run. Those were two Brewer's blackbirds, and that was a pretty cool to be so close and see that beautiful puffing of the chest and their song. Now we're getting right into it. This area is full of ducks and different waterfowl, lots of blackbirds, and even meadowlarks. You can hear the beautiful call of a meadowlark. It's one of my favorites. It's too bad we can't get close enough, but one time with my camera I'll get some nice footage. There it is. It's really singing for us. It is very windy tonight, but you can sure hear that meadowlark and lots of birds. I'm gonna keep jogging through. There's a couple more spots I want to check out. Of course, if I see any cool birds, I'll stop and get some footage. Right now, all the birds are just singing for me all the way along. I love running through here. just finishing up our last stretch along the northeast swale, and then we're gonna turn the corner, hit some pavement, and get to another nice pond where I've seen some American coots before. So we'll see how that goes. Made it to our next pond. It's beautiful here. I already saw some northern shovelers, red-winged blackbirds, and American coots. It's hard to film in between traffic because we're right next to a road, but it's very cool to see. The American coot, you can tell by its white-blue bill and black body, and it bobs its head when it swims. The northern shoveler looks similar to a mallard, but it has an elongated bill, and the male has a lot more white than a mallard does. There are a lot of birds, especially at the back half of this pond. Well, I got some excellent shots of a yellow-headed blackbird. It's really photogenic and just singing for me. Very cool. I think I've had some pretty good luck so far, so we're gonna keep running. We're gonna head out to another good road, another section where we might see some blackbirds, and then into some of my favorite running trails. Okay, we made it to the second pond area. You can really hear the blackbirds here. They're just singing away. Hopefully we'll get some nice shots. There should be some ducks in here too. This pond is sure busy. You can just hear them. And while I was filming that yellow-headed blackbird, I heard a bit of a splash, and I looked and I saw a beaver, which is cool because I thought there might be beavers in here, but I'd never seen them before. Very neat. Wow, so cool. They're just singing away. Saw the beaver in there. I really love the blackbirds. They sing with such enthusiasm, and the yellow-headed blackbirds are especially beautiful. Behind me, you can see a group of female blackbirds. They don't have as much color pattern as the males do, but they're all packing together, and it's the male ones that you really see singing. This is a new little section of path that overlooks the river. I've never been up here before, so I'm just gonna check it out real quick. There are a couple white-tailed deer trotting off into the distance. These are new trails to me. I don't think I can go too far because I know there's private property up here ahead, but it's quite cool that they made that path extension out there. I always love it when there's more trail infrastructure. It's a beautiful, calm evening. There's barely any wind on the water, and the dark skies make for a beautiful reflection on the river. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just taking it in. I'm going to start heading back in my direction, but I'll be looking for some more birds and hitting the trails along the way. Well, it's been a really good night of bird watching so far. Great shots of northern shovelers, American coots. We heard the western meadow larks, but we didn't get any eyes on them, and some excellent shots of yellow-headed blackbirds and all of their singing. I probably won't see that many more birds unless I sneak down to the river for one pelican. But I am going to take a shot at some trail running. These are my favorite trails close to home, and I really like to let it rip. Well, I'm sweating. I got the sweat going. I'm going to keep enjoying these trails. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Birdwatching with Tao. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, life is beautiful. Do what makes you happy.